सदानंद सच्चित् स्वरूप। नमस्ते
नमस्ते स्वामीजी. नमस्ते स्वामीजी.
नमस्ते माँ, नमस्ते.
Pardon.
ओम गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुरेव परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तिमीडे यन्नित्यमानन्दमनन्तमूर्तिं शिवेति नाम्ना श्रुतयो गृह्णन्ति तस्यावतारो नररूपधारी कृपासुदीब्धा भुवि रामकृष्णः. Om. Namaste to everybody. Today we have a very important title, means topic. We were seeing the 18 secrets in Valmiki Ramayanam. In that we have seen these are all the 18s. You can take a screenshot, or later I will share this PPT in our description of YouTube benefiters. So these secrets were revealed by Periyathirummalai Nambi to Ramanuja Swamigal, which is explained in the Bhushanam Vyakyanam. I am literally following those 18 verses from the Valmiki Ramayanam of Bhushanam Vyakyanam only, because few people repeatedly they asked from where you have got this idea. So for them I have explained. Now today's topic is Guru Kripa. So we often misuse this technical term as Guru and Acharya. Of course, there are a lot of difference between Guru and Acharya, which we will see. So today's topic is Acharya Drishtihi or Guru Kripa, which is secret number 16. First we will see who is Acharya or what is meant by Guru. This of course we use even in Guru Stotram, it is beautifully explained. Of course, even in Acharya, this technical term, many people they don't know. So for their understanding, I have made into two things. One is the Guru word, which traditionally we say it is teachers or a guide, a master of knowledge, or who is interpreting their explanation in a systematic way to the world is Guru. Popularly, we use Guru means is a spiritual person. Of course, in Guru Gita, it is mentioned Guru means the gu word is commonly mentioned for darkness, and rukarartham. This ru is removing. The ra, which is the family of ru, ra, even re, ru, all those things in Sanskrit, all removing or nirodha, or if you say put together, antakara nirodha guru ityabhidhiyate. This is what the Sanskrit etymological meaning. Etymological means, since few people asked me, I'm just telling, it is like treasurers, which is written by Yaska Magarishi. You all know Oscar award. He is not Oscar, he is Yaska. Yaska Magarishi, say for 50,000 years before he lived, and he has written the Panini grammar, means etymological meanings for all the terms. So this book is available even now in West Bengal, even in many Sanskrit colleges it is available. Yaska Magarishi has written a Niruktam, that book name is Niruktam, which we English called etymology or the root or origin of the word, how it is derived. So there he is mentioned Antakara Nirodha Guru Ityavidhiyate, who is the dispeller of darkness or who is removing our darkness is known as Guru. So Guru, it means literally speaking, he may be removing any subject knowledge or adhyatmika means spiritual things, or he may even for that matter he may be removing our means ignorance. That can be also interpreted. So grammatically speaking, gu is the shabda, it is the removable darkness, and ru is the shabda which is removing. So literally making a spiritual master who remove our darkness or ignorance, or which is advaita vedanta, we call it advaita avidya, who is the removal of advaita bhava and giving advaita jnana. He is guru. This is the meaning for guru. Next we will come to acharya, because this is also often we use these words. So technically if you know this meaning, then you can able to enjoy this session, because the session is fully these two words I am going to deal with. The Sanskrit word acharya is generally in English it can be interpreted or translated as preceptor, teacher, or sometimes it may be say as guru in a subject matter. Suppose we have physics guru, chemistry guru, economic guru, like that. So those who are removing that darkness of that subject, ignorant of that subject, and giving some enlightenment is known as guru. But how this word has come in etymology, that is in nirukta, is means thoroughly, means clear cutly is removing, char dhatu to move or to conduct or to practice, who is thoroughly practiced behavior or in his conduct conduct, yes, implied those things, or in other words, acharya is one who early he was a disciple, practiced gurukula and practiced all sort of discipline in the traditional way, and later he became the teacher or practitioner or embodied with the subject, is known as acharya. Of course you all well versed this term acharya, but in Sanskrit things it has three segment of classification. One, who teach is acharya, that is I can just pinpoint here. Acharam means one who behavioring, means is teaching, and one who is approachable, that is shishyasya acharati. When he was a disciple, he practiced and now he is preaching. And one who practiced achinoti swayameva acharati yasmat acharyavan tasmat acharyavan bhavati. This also there. So guru need not to be a acharya. In simple, now Swamiji, we were having a normal understanding better than before your explanation. After your explanation only we got few confusion. Please let it be a thorough understanding, clear cut understanding. It should be acharya means a subject matter who is thoroughly classifying and means thoroughly he is verified with his guru, and that he is preaching is known as acharya. One who has practiced and now he is following and started preaching. That it may be anything, for example Vishishta Advaita or Advaita or Advaita or Advaita Advaita, whatever it may be, or even he may be a teacher of economics, commerce, accounts, or chemistry knowledge, any knowledge for that matter. But acharyas are generally means a teacher or a preceptor, but guru is not like that. Guru has to thoroughly undergo or verify with the student what sort of mind he is having, then he will give, just like a doctor, then he will start his approach, and he will give correct clarification on the subject. So he is the guru. Guru will know about the pulse of the student, whereas acharya in general he can be even some 100 students can sit together. He will take classes and he will verify whatever they have, that clarification he will give, but he will not go along with the student and need not to be. But whereas a art guru is not like that. Guru has to remove his darkness until the disciple get clear cut idea. Guru will not leave him. But whereas Acharya is not like that. Acharya's only word is only life is to teach and go away. So in this, now with this background, if you understand, then it will be easy. In Valmiki Ramayanam, of course, that is our subject. Acharya Drishti or Guru Kripa is mentioned. Here, the Guru Kripa means how the blessings or the grace of the Guru is showered to Lord Ramachandra, and how all the Acharyas are blessed Sri Ramachandra Prabhu. Not only Ramachandra Prabhu, even with anybody for that matter. If you take any characters of Ramayanam, it may be Rama or Sita or Hanuman or anybody. We will see one by one. But what is important is how the Guru's Kripa is profoundly is stated in Valmiki Ramayanam. If you understand, if you read Valmiki Ramayanam, you can able to understand. As this sloka is very famous, you all know about Guru Kripa. Madhusudana Saraswati, who lived in 12th century in West Bengal, of course, he has written a beautiful Bhagavad Gita explanation in Sanskrit, which is known as Gudartha Deepika. In that Gudartha Deepika, Guda means a hidden, Artha means meaning, Deepika means lightning. A hidden meaning which is enlightened in that explanation. So the book name is Gudartha Deepika. That is an explanation for Bhagavad Gita. There he has given 12 Mangala Slokam, which is to awaken or to enlighten the Bhagavad Gita before starting. So in that one slokam is Mukam karoti vachalam panghum langhayate girim yat kripatamaham bande paramananda madhavam. This sloka is very famous. Of course, anybody know, means even in Kerala, we need not to say, because all the Bhagavata Uttamas are there. So they all chant this sloka. Mukam karoti vachalam panghum langayate girim yat kripa tamaham bande paramananda madhavam. If the Guru Kripa or the Madhava Kripa is there, even Mukam karoti vachalam. Mukam means a person who is deaf and dumb. He cannot able to speak. He can't speak. But such a person also can able to speak. Panghum langayate girim. A lamenting person or physically challenged person in technical language, in layman point of view, is an handicap. Handicap we should not use. So in literary sense, it is physically challenged person. Even such a person can able to climb on the hill and cross Himalaya. Just for example, understanding, I am using the word Himalaya. So yeah, deaf and dumb can able to speak thoroughly, and a physically challenged person can able to cross the mountain. Such as the kripa of Guru. If the Guru is there, he can do anything. And that is why Sureshwaracharya, one of the disciple of Sri Shankaracharya. Shankaracharya had so many followers, and one among them is Sureshwaracharya. Sureshwaracharya has written many commentary, especially Brihadaranyaka Vartika Sara. Though it look like Sara. Sara means it's a gist, but it is not just actually. 4-5 pillow size books are there. For Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, Brihatvat Aranyakatvat Brihadaranyakam. It is such a vast like a forest, that Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, for which he has written Vartika Sara. And Taittiriya Upanishad, he has written a Vartika Sara. Such a person has written one sloka for his acharya. Many people, they know Namo Namah Shri Guru Padukabhyam, this sloka comes. But where it comes, nobody knows. Why has Sureshwara Acharya written this Dakshinamurti slokam and Guru Paduka Ashtakam? If you ask, they don't know. The real sense is for them, let them understand. Sureshwara Acharya has criticized Sri Shankaracharya at two places in Brihadaranyaka Upanishad and one in Taittiriya Upanishad. Where exactly? In Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, Shrotabhyo Mantabhyo Nididhyasitavyah, one sloka comes. You hear, contemplate that, and meditate upon this. It comes in a sequence. See, hear, meditate, and contemplate. Shrotavyo, Mantavyo, Nididhyasitavyah. All the three are used in grammatically Tavya Pratyantam. It means having meditated, having having heard, having meditated, and having contemplated, you will be enlightened. This is what the statement. But whereas Sureshwaracharya, there he has explained, just by hearing, one person can able to enlighten. You need not to meditate or you need not to contemplate. And there Sureshwaracharya, who is also known as in his pre-monastic name Mandala Mishra, he has criticized his guru and he has given logically how it has to be, and he has systematically explained in his Vartika Sara. There, after explaining everything, he understood, oh, Shankara is my guru, so how can I criticize my guru? So therefore he has written Guru Paduka Ashtakam, and he said, Namo Namah Shri Guru Padukabhyam. Oh Shankaracharya, I bow down to you as a guru, but at the same time I criticized because I am a Vartika Acharya, because his pet name is Vartika Acharya. What is meant by Vartika? If you understand, then, because of course it is all very very technically subject, for a layman point of view, I don't know how you are going to understand, but if you understand this much, it is very good. Ukta Durupta Duruptanam Chintam, like that it goes, one meaning is there. Critically it has to be analyzed and explained, so therefore it is known as Vartika Sara. So there Shankara was criticized by Sureshwaracharya, therefore he has written this Namo Namah Shri Guru Padukabhyam, and this one Dakshinamurti slokam also. This is just for your understanding. Now you may ask one question, Swamiji, you explained about Acharya, you have explained about Guru. Of course it is all very good, but is it required for a avatara Purusha? Because for ordinary human being, Guru or Acharya is required. For a highly elevated people or enlightened citizens like Rama, Krishna, or Ramakrishna for that matter, or Shankara or Swami Vivekananda, is it required? This question may arise often, because when I was explaining these things to my students, often they ask this question, they put this question and ask, Swamiji, is it required for me? It is, of course, I am a layman person, I don't know anything about these things, so what you say is really good. A guru is required, so he can able to enlighten me. But whereas avataras, because they are already enlightened, and another one is they are already a Jivan Muktas, or you can, because these are all very very technically subject. They are avatarati iti avatara. They are coming from the eternal world. They are coming from Sri Vaikunta or by Kailasha or from other lokas. Does it required for them? If you ask, yes, of course, because the Acharya Drishti, without a Acharya or Guru Kripa, nobody can able to escape or nobody can be elevated to such Atma Jnanam. This is very 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 essential. You just put it in your mind with a golden inverted commas, because I will give you the explanation. Rama, Sri Rama is an avatar Purusha. We say Maya Manusha Rupam Purusha is Avatara Purushaha we call. But why Sri Ramachandra Prabhu also required a guru? Because he had two gurus, Vashishta and Vishwamitra. You all know. I need not explain, because if Vyasacharya or Valmiki is getting any doubt, he will come to Malayala Desham only, because people are such a depth knowledge they have. They have daily Bhagavata Parayanam and Elthachan Ramayanam and other things. So I need not to explain. Ramachandra Prabhu had 18 gurus in his Ayodhya, in the parland of Dasharatha. If you read Valmiki Ramayanam, in the first Balakandam, third Sarga, there is a mention about Dasharatha's court, where 18 gurus are there for Dasharatha. Of course, it is applicable for Ramachandra Prabhu also. Vashishta you all know, is Brahma's Manasa Putra. Brahma, Lord Chaturmukha Brahma, the oldest person in the creation, who is Chaturmukha Brahma, four-face headed person. Often we, in the pictures all, you can see a old person having with white beard. When I was explaining this thing, no, one student beautifully, means jovially, so told, Swamiji, why you want to go to such a depth? We all know Brahma, because Mrs. Brahma is Saraswati. Then I understood, okay, you people can easily able to understand Mrs. Brahma. Okay, so that is Saraswati's husband is Brahma, and Brahma's Manasa Putra is Vashishta. Shaktim cha tatputra parasaram cha, that like one sloka also comes. Then the second one is Vishwamitra. Vishwamitra's life is beautifully mentioned in Valmiki Ramayanam, Balakandam itself. Now, even in Ayodhya Kandam, there is a sloka for Vishwamitra's Maharishi. This Vashishta is directly a son of Brahma, and he taught this Brahma Vidya to Ramachandra Prabhu. And Vishwamitra, being a Kshatriya, he became a Brahma Rishi and Raja Rishi, and later he was the main person, backbone for Sita Swayamvara. And there Vishwamitra taught the Para and Apara, two Vidyas, that is two, they in Valmiki Ramayanam it is mentioned, not only that one, he has taught many bow and arrows and astras and shastras. You know, astra is different from shastra. Astra means just a bow, means arrow, but shastra means if you utter any mantra to that astra, it will become shastra. Shashanatvat sastraha iti vadanti. For example, if you take a arrow means will. நீங்க கையில ஒரு வில் எடுத்து அவட ஒரு மந்திரத்தை பிரயோகம் செஞ்சு, கருட மந்திரமோ நாக மந்திரமோ அல்லது சத்ருஞ்சய மந்திரமோ பிரயோகம் செஞ்சு ஆ மந்திரத்தை ஓதி ஆ மந்திரத்து மூலமா ஆ வில்ல அம்ப அதை பிரயோகம் செய்யும் போது அது சஸ்திரமாக மாறிவிடும். அதே சஸ்திரம் immediately you can see in R.B. Chaudhary's Ramayanam also, a normal arrow will be shot, immediately it will become like a snake, and immediately the enemy will shot a Garuda, and Garuda and snake will fight, then they will one by one they will withdraw. So this is what actually symbologically it is explained in the TV serials and other things. But actually speaking, all the Astram and Shastram are taught by Vishwamitra Maharishi. Now, Vashishta is a Kula Guru, so he is Kula Guru. Kula Guru, you know this term. Kula Guru means one who is coming in the lineage and following the things, and he will become the lineage Guru. So, Vashishta is the Kula Guru, whereas Vishwamitra is an Acharya. Now you can able to understand why I have given explanation for Acharya and Guru. Similarly, Gargacharya is actually the Kula Guru of Yadava Vamsha. Therefore, Krishna name was given by Gargacharya. But whereas after the Kamsa Vada, Krishna's father come to know that Krishna has not gone to any matriculation school. Immediately, Krishna told, no, I want to complete my degree. So, he has taken by Sandeepa Maharishi. Please noted, it is mentioned in Bhagavatam also, it is mentioned in Skanda Puranam also, it is mentioned in Vishnu Puranam also. Therefore, I am taking that same thing, Sandeepa Maharshi. Sandeepa Maharshi ashrama, Krishna went and he learned all the 63 vidyas in 64 days. Means one day, one vidya he has studied, and within a short span he has completed his PhD. Just for understanding, I am telling. He has completed all his course and he came, and that is why even now we say Krishnam Vande Jagat Guru. He got the Guru Pitam because he studied under two Guru. One is Gargacharya and second one is Sandeepa Maharshi. Now, Shankaracharya, if you take Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Bhadarayanam, Shankara is none other than Lord Shankara himself. He is Kailasha Shankara, that is Mahadeva, and the same Kailasha Mahadeva became the Adi Shankara, who born in the Lord's own country, Kerala, in Kaladi. So, this small boy went to Narmada. The Narmada is present above the Gujarat. There he has gone, and there he went and met Govinda Bhagavat Padal. Why Lord Shankara Mahadeva became the incarnation of Shankaracharya? Why he want to go and he want to study the Vedas under a guru? Why? This is why I have explained why a guru or a teacher is required. And he went to Govinda Bhagavat Padal, he studied. And Lord Ramanujacharya, who is the incarnation of Adishesha, he has got 5 Guru. Periyanambi, who has taught, who is also known as Mahapurna. He has given the Pancha Samskara for Ramanuja. And Tirumala Nambi, who is also known as Srishaila Purna. He has taught the Ramayanam to Ramanuja, which we are seeing the 18 secrets in Ramayanam. And Tirukoshti Purnar Nambi, who is also known as Koshti Purnar. These names are very, very technically, it's not that much important, just for your explanation. Because you should not say, Swamiji, just simply you are telling. No, I am telling everything under the Shastram only. That's why Bhagavad Gita, Krishna beautifully said, Tasmat Shastram Pramanam Te Karya Karya Vyavastito. If you want to know anything, you should read under the scripture, because scriptures are nothing but it is the real which is given by God himself. So, Lord Ramanuja went to Koshti Purnar, Tirukoshti Purnar. Even now it is there nearby Madurai. Pillayarpatti is there. After crossing Pillayarpatti, that Ganapati temple you all know, from there almost 20 to 25 kilometers, Tirukoshti Purnar house is still existing, which is 1500 years old temple. It is existing. There he has got the Charama Sloka, means the divine surrendering, how to surrender to God, which I have explained in my Sharanagati. Thirumalai Andavan, who has also taught the commentary for Bhagavatam. And fifth one is Periya, means he has given the explanation for Nalayarthi Divya Prabandham. So, thus Ramanuja got 5 gurus. He is known as Panchacharya Pravartaka. He got 5 gurus. Lord Rama got 2 guru. Krishna got 2 guru. Shankara got 1 guru. According to Shankara Madhyandana, Shankara Digvijayam, it is mentioned only 1 guru. Ramanuja got 5 guru. And Sri Ramakrishna got many guru. As in the Bhagavatam it is mentioned, in the Jadavarada Charitram you can able to just remember, Jadavarada got 24 gurus. Similarly, Sri Ramakrishna, he got first guru as Bhairavi Brahmini, who is also known as Yogeshwari. He taught the tantric tantric method of teaching, spiritual teaching. And in 1861, she guided Sri Ramakrishna through various spiritual tantric sadhanas and finally declared that Sri Ramakrishna is an avatara. Similarly, Totapuri belongs to Shankara Parampara, and he has given spiritual mantra diksha and sannyasa diksha to Sri Ramakrishna, and he himself concluded that Sri Ramakrishna is an avatara and he has attained the highest state of Nirvikalpaka Samadhi in 1864. And Vaishnava Charan, who is also a scholar, he has beautifully explained about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's what we have got so many bhavas. Bhavas means there are so many spiritual experiences. Those all culminated in Sri Ramakrishna's spiritual life, and it is all culminated in Sri Ramakrishna's Bhava Samadhi, which was explained by Vaishnava Charan. And Divine Mother Kali. Kali herself taught beautiful thing, Gurutvam in Sri Ramakrishna. And Kenaram Bhattacharya, who is also a Shakta Upasaka, he has initiated Sri Ramakrishna to Shakta Upasana. Later Sri Ramakrishna himself, he has given these mantras to Ma Sharada Devi. Once mother was asked by one of the devotee, Mother, how many mantras you got? Then Ma Sharada told, I got many mantras, especially Mahasodashu mantra, Tripura Sundara Ragasyam, and many mantras mother told, and mother told, these are all I have received from my Guru. There actually Guru means Sri Ramakrishna. Mother could, Shardama could have told that no, I received from my husband, but Shardama considers Sri Ramakrishna as his Guru because he is the remover of darkness, and he taught everything, Advaita Vedanta, Vishishtadvaita Vedanta, and Dvaita Bhava to Shardama. And he also taught all these things to Swami Vivekananda. Now, with this background, if Acharya Kripa is there, even a layman can able to explain everything to you. Now, if you see this same Valmiki Ramayanam and the Gurutvam or the Acharya Drishti, if you see from the angle of Sri Ramakrishna or Sharadama or from Swami Vivekananda's angle, you can able to understand. Sri Swami Vivekananda has gone to Pavahari Baba, and he has met Chattambi Swamigal when he visited Kerala. When he went to Rajputanas, he met great spiritual saints. Of course, Swami Vivekananda respected everybody because they are teachers, they are acharyas. But whereas he has beautifully explained in his complete work, there is a chapter called My Master. There Sri Swami Vivekananda explained who is really Sri Ramakrishna. There he says, my master is not an ordinary soul, is an avatara, and is the culmination of all the Shastram. Because Sri Ramakrishna himself told when he was alive, this mouth will not speak anything other than Vedas. What it means? He will speak only about the Veda and Vedangas, because they are the prana, they are the Ushvasa Nishvasa, they are the vital air, they are the prana tattvam of Sri Ramakrishna. And if you read the Vachanamritam, if you read the Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna in English, you can able to understand that each and every word of Sri Ramakrishna which was recorded by Master Mahashayan can be traced under one Vedas and Puranas and Itikasas, because he has explained everything under the light of Vedas and Puranas and Itikasas. Similarly, Ma Sharada and Swami Vivekananda, of course you all know, Karma Yoga he has taken from Bhagavad Gita, Jnana Yoga he has taken from Patanjali, and Raja Yoga he has taken from the Patanjali, and Jnana Yogam he has taken from Vedanta Sara. So Bhakti Yoga he has taken from Shandilya Bhakti Sutram and Narada Bhakti Sutram, because for each any avatars for that matter, Shastram is the Pramanam. Shastram is the Pramanam. Scriptures are the backbone. They are like the mirror, as mentioned by Srila Sureshwaracharya in his Dakshinamurti Slokam. Vishwam Drishyamana Lagari Tulyan Nijantar Gatam Pashyan Atmani Mayaya. And Shastram is like a drishti, like a darpanam. Darpanam tasmat Shastram darpanam eva. Like that he has mentioned. It is like a mirror. If you want to see your own real Swarupa or the Atma, you have to read the Shastram. And the 17th secret of this today's day is Sri Sahityam. Today we will see two secrets. Sri Sahityam. What is mean by Sri? Sri means actually Mahalakshmi or the divine consort. Here we should understand that whenever the avatars are taking, they will not come alone. They come along with their other Shesha Seshi Bhavatvam, as mentioned in the Vishishtadvaitam. So when Paramatma comes, he will come along with his other people. Like when Rama came, Rama alone has not come, he came with Sita. Similarly, when Sri Krishna has taken avatara, he has come with Radha. When Sri Ramakrishna came, Sri Ramakrishna came with Sri Sarada Devi. But why Swami Vivekananda mentioned in his Tapakaya cha Dharmasya one beautiful word, Avatara Varishtaya Ramakrishnaya Te Namaha. This word has to be beautiful. It has to be explained only in one sense. That is, Rama during the Ramayanam, when he was alive, Rama was very much there in the Uttara Ramayanam. After the Pattabhishekam, Rama left Sita and Sita went to Valmiki Maharshi Ashrama. There he got two children, Lava and Kusha. And after that, Sita Devi entered in the earth. And when Sri Ramachandra Prabhu went before leaving Ayodhya, that is Swargaropana Parvam of the last chapter of Ramayanam, in the Uttara Ramayanam, the last chapter, 108th, if I am not wrong. It is correctly 108th Sarga in the Uttara Ramayanam. It comes when Rama was entering in the Ayodhya Sarayu river. Ramachandra Prabhu called Sita Devi, "Oh Sita, you please come." Then immediately the earth was broken, divided into two, and Sita came from the earth, and Sita sat on the lap of Sri Ramachandra Prabhu, and both have gone in the Pushpaka Vimanam to Kailasha or Vaikunta. Similarly, Sri Krishna, when he was in the 13th skanda of the Bhagavatam, Srimad Bhagavatam, it is beautifully mentioned. Radha name, of course, it is not mentioned in the Bhagavatam. Of course, many people have this doubt because Sukacharya had a great love and respect for Radha, because Radha is not actually a name or a person. Radha is the incarnation of love. If you see Radha, Dhara means what? Patni. So Krishna's concern, actually the name Radha, we call it, actually it is not Radha. Dhara means a Patni. The person who melted in the bhakti and the devotion in Krishna is Radha, and that Radha was left by Krishna when Krishna was teaching to Uddhava and leaving leaving the Bhuloka and going to Vaikunta. But whereas same, if you see why I stated this, na Swamiji is simply or time passing. No, Rama left Sita, Krishna left Radha. Similarly, Sri Ramakrishna, he has not only left, and he made Sharadama as the Jagat Guru, because in these two avatars Sita was hidden. Radha was totally hidden in the Bhagavatam. But whereas Sri Ramakrishna Prabhu don't want to leave Sri Sarada Amma, that's why in the divine life of Sri Ramakrishna, he has played a trick. This Kali Yuga, we have to enlighten the nature or the stature of womanhood. So Sri Ramakrishna Prabhu told, no, I don't want to leave Sharadamma as a normal like Sita or Radha, but he want to make Sri Sarada as a Jagat Guru, and that is why even now Sri Sahityam is very much is there in Sri Ramakrishna's order. The entire land property all know in the name of Sri Saradamma. The entire any puja, Durga puja, Kali puja, any puja for that matter, it is all the sankalpam will be taken in the name of Sri Saradamma. And Sri Saradhamma is the Jagat Guru of our entire Ramakrishna Sangha. Though it is, no, we have a Sarada Ashrama and Ramakrishna Ashrama separate. No, literally speaking, the both are one and the same. Of course, if you see in the highest parlance, whether it is Rama or Sita or Krishna or Radha or Sharada or Ramakrishna, without the concern means bride, the hero will not able to enact his role. Similarly, without Sri Saradhamma's life, Sri Ramakrishna's life is not Purti. That is why one of the Alvar beautifully said, where Lakshmi is there, there Vishnu is there. Where Vishnu is there, there Lakshmi is there. When I was explaining this, one of my students asked me, Swamiji, how can you explain in here means more vivid phases? Then I told, he is actually, he was, now he is a grown man. Since he asked, I am still remembering that incident. Then I told, have you visited Tirupati? Then he told, yes, Maharaj, I have visited. In Tirupati, who is there? Balaji. And in the Balaji's chest, who is there? Lord Mahalakshmi. And in the Mahalakshmi's Tirumangalyam, who is there? Balaji. Now you can able to understand where Balaji is there, there Mahalakshmi is there. Where Mahalakshmi is there, there Balaji is there. That is why the Alvar told, Aghalagillen irai alarmel urai marbha, where not even a fracture of movement, Mahalakshmi literally speaking not moved out of his hero. Similarly, Sita wherever, Rama there. Yatra yatra Raghunatha Kirtanam. Wherever Rama is there, there Sita will be there. And wherever Sri Krishna is there, there Bhakti is there, Radha is there. Similarly, wherever Sri Ramakrishna is there or wherever Sri Sarada Devi is there, if you see Sharada, no Swamiji, it is Sharada Ashrama. If it is a Sharada Ashrama also, Sri Ramakrishna was there. If it is a Ramakrishna Ashrama also, there Sri Sarada Devi is there. Why we want to pinpoint all those things? This is Sri Sahityam. That is the main topic. Sri Sahityam, without the divine play of their divine composition, this will not able to be spread. That is why Sri Ramakrishna or Sri Krishna or Sri Ramachandra Prabhu, if you see their life, it is clearly, vividly mentioned, without them, our life is not fulfilled. So, whether it in our life also, if you want to be a hero, try to respect the ladies, try to respect the womanhood. If you are a householder, try to respect your own wife, try to respect your daughter, try to respect your other people, then you will see, you will get glorified. This is what the Sri Sahityam, because Rama respected Srita, Krishna respected Radha. Moreover, our Ramakrishna has made Sri Saradhamma as not only a Sodashi, Mahasodashi in the Palaharini Kali Puja, but also made a Sangha Janani to our entire Ramakrishna world. So we pray to Sri Ramakrishna, Srima Sarada, and Swami Vivekananda to bestow their choicest blessing on all of us, so that we will be a good citizen and good devotee of this Sanatana Dharma. I pray once again, thank you for giving this opportunity. and the next class we will conclude all our 18th last final secret, and with that we will end the entire session of this. Thank you very much. Jai Om. जननीं शारदां देवीं रामकृष्णं जगद्गुरुं पादपद्मे तयोः श्रुत्वा प्रणमामि मुहुर्मुहुः.